I seek to learn and share with you my own journey and path of learning and understanding on the level 1am. The interpretation and views are my own. The Prophet, on Friendship by Kahlil Gibran, and the youth said, "Speak to us of friendship." And he answered, saying, "Your friend is your needs answered. He is your field which you sow with love and reap with thanksgiving. And he is your board and your fireside. For you come to him with your hunger, and you seek him for peace. When your friend speak his mind, you fear not the nay in your own mind, nor do you withhold the I. And when he is silent, your heart ceases not to listen to his heart, for without words, in friendship, all thoughts, all desires, all expectations are born and shared, with joy that is unacclaimed. When you part from your friend, you grieve not, for that which you love most in him may be clearer in his absence, as the mountain to the climber is clearer from the plain. And let there be no purpose in friendship save the deepening of the spirit. For love that seeks aught but the disclosure of its own mystery is not love but a net cast forth, and only the unprofitable is caught. And let your best be for your friend. If he must know the ebb of your tide, let him know its floods also. For what is your friend's that you should seek him with hours to kill? Seek him always with hours to live. For it is his to fill your need, but not your emptiness. And in the sweetness of friendship let there be laughter, and sharing of pleasures. For in the dew of little things the heart finds its morning and is refreshed. Absolutely beautiful. This chapter, on friendship, is both tender and grounding. It reminds us of the soul-deep nature of true companionship. Let's explore it. The Prophet, on Friendship by Kahlil Gibran, a reflective analysis. Your friend is your needs answered. Insight: friendship, in its highest form, is not transactional, it's responsive. A true friend is not someone you use, but someone whose presence meets your soul where it is, in hunger, in joy, in stillness. Reflection: this line reminds me how powerful it is when someone simply shows up for who we are, not for who they need us to be. A friend is not a filler of emptiness but a reflection of our fullness. He is your field which you sow with love and reap with thanksgiving. Symbolism: the image of the friend as a field evokes both effort and harvest. Friendship requires tending, patience, and intention, but it also yields a rich bounty when cultivated with love. Take, in friendships, we plant seeds: trust, time, kindness, honesty. And with presence and care, these grow into moments that nourish us for a lifetime. But the sowing must be mutual. Friendship is never one-sided. And when he is silent, your heart ceases not to listen to his heart. Psychological insight: this line speaks to the depth of connection that transcends words. In true friendship, silence is not empty. It's sacred space where souls speak in quiet understanding. Thought: some of my most cherished friendships aren't built on constant talking, but on mutual presence. I've felt most seen not when someone solved my problem, but when they sat with me in silence. When you part from your friend, you grieve not, for that which you love most in him may be clearer in his absence. Emotional truth: distance sharpens vision. When we step away, we sometimes see more clearly what someone means to us. Their essence becomes more distilled in memory and longing. View: this comforts me when goodbyes or distance arise in friendships. Absence doesn't weaken connection, it often magnifies it. The mountain reveals its true height from afar. Let there be no purpose in friendship save the deepening of the spirit. Philosophical note: friendship should never be utilitarian. When we expect to get something from it, validation, distraction, usefulness, we rob it of its sacred nature. Friendship is not a means, it's a meeting. Reflection: this line invites me to release all motives in connection. It reminds me to simply be with my friends, to deepen spirit, to share soul, to honor the mystery that brought us together. Seek him always with hours to live. Beautiful reminder: friendship should be approached with presence and intention, not as a way to kill time. We should come to our friends alive, grateful, and open, not out of boredom or escape. Thought: how often do we treat connection as an afterthought instead of a living moment? This line urges me to approach those I love with reverence, as if time with them is sacred. Because it is. And in the sweetness of friendship let there be laughter, for in the dew of little things the heart finds its morning and is refreshed. Closing beauty: it's not the grand gestures, but the little joys, a shared joke, a warm smile, a quiet presence, that keep friendship alive and refreshing. Laughter is the sunlight that warms the roots. Final reflection: this chapter is a gentle mirror. It invites me to be present, honest, joyful, and unattached in friendship. To give my best, not my leftover time. And to trust that in those little things, the heart is healed, revived, and held. Thank you for sharing in my journey.